course, a hybrid of all worlds, an assortment of death on an exorbitant quest. We descend on tempestuous winds, spiraling like a leviathan's grin, while it swims, swallowing men through the labyrinth within. And I'm the gathering where the shadows don't end. Sudden illumination gradually dims, interprets life and animates limbs, synapses with more patterns than pi could possibly give. That's alive, but that's not what I meant. What I mean can't be seen through a factual lens. You have to pretend there is a process that cannot be translated and stripped. The mechanics that take place beneath all that exists. He came and went, face left a dent, a prerequisite glimpse, an ephemeral shift, a sequestered blip, a temporal facade, origami trickery, happy accidental, time travel epiphany. The hordes of potentialities amalgams conduce to be surrounded by lies and strive to encounter truth. Alone I am nothing, together mountains are moved. Alchemy of the zoo, the power of iron youth. Botanically speaking, the apex of a courier, the opening of a window, space-time dysmorphia, the welcoming of peace through the jaded eyes of a warrior. Walking to the light like redemption on crematoria, a juxtaposition of rules man devised, the display of an enlarged molecule in the sky. Just think, with such a thing would do to your mind, the wonder to be beheld would be truly sublime.
Not the smoking hologram, nor the living hollow man. Giving forth more Lord to the promised land. Spitting Copenhagen, the black dawn bangle. Spending months overseas, counting rupees and shackles. The alright jackal, only heard your cattle. Refuse to act on senses, this life is oh so fragile. Shed a tear, refuse to my dear. Kick a couple rocks, then I crack a beer. Pyramid blocks, my surroundings disappear. A figurative shock, only I look on in fear. 100 times I've done the same thing in my days, and this time I look upon a collage of graves. A sickness, a mirage of blades, a temptress held by your seeker swords. Helpless, held Christ to hear her Lord. It's lies, snake tongue, the path is forked. Oasis, held my soul locked in stasis. But clear waters like you've never seen. Reality is hard to face it. Nephilim, in righteous sin, bear the burden of heavy stones when I come in. Rock the mic, oscillate, revolver, oscillate. Concentrate the cipher, here to motivate. Jump with percussion, is my limb busting, not bluffing. Freaking the whole function. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in with some terrible storms for me and seesaw. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in with some terrible storms for me and seesaw.
Being cradled by the sky, frozen in relation to time, the fabric of space and the separation of lines, a vague transformation applied, only visible through the ways of the blind. It cannot be communicated to eyes. Translate the vibrations inside, pay close attention to the intrinsic antennas, receive transmissions. Be sure to keep yours in position, adjust if you must. The statuesque is receptive to rust. You must actively correct with a touch. Each of us is just a massive electromagnetic dust. Given that, do you believe in magic or what? Menace has the finesse to engineer your afferent death and pull his mirage of psionic steel out of your chest like he's completing the Excalibur quest. When we rhyme, we climb a mountain of steps that are not mounted direct. They spiral entirely around it instead.
Not forgotten hollow lands, but the given follow man. Drifting up the stairs with the bottle in my hand. Pouring out wine, know my friend divine. Giving forth the grow, slowly over time. What you reap is yours, what I sow is mine. Let us live together, swords at our side. In the sea of nothingness, you seek to hold everything, and anything is something if you believe in this entity. Singularity, but I've never been struck with empathy. Everything you feel you got, there's no sympathy. Sing along, season sorry, it was meant to be. In a life sentence of treachery, it's like leprosy. Be around those who sick, it's settling, never around them in your life, then it's destiny. I believe in what I've seen and not what I've heard. There is something else much greater, not upon this earth. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in with some terrible storms for me and seesaw. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in with some terrible storms for me and seesaw. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in with some terrible storms for me and seesaw. The kicks and hats, through snares and bats, carry drum kits on my back when the beat is loud. And when the rain poured, not a mirage no more. You in for some terrible storms for me and seesaw.